shooting guard at the other guard. And now the starting lineup for your Oklahoma.
Greetings, everyone, and checking out the opening lineup for Memphis. Montrezl Harrell is out there with Jackson. Then it's Desmond Bane. Then there's Ja Morant. And it's Flash in at the 3 slot. And for the Thunder, they've got Aleksej Pokusevski. He's out there with Zach LaVine. And it's Gilgeous-Alexander in at the 1 spot. Morant against Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Flash. And he goes in for the dunk.
Just great offense. The screen freeing him up for the slam.
Hey, without that screen, he doesn't get a clean look at the rim.
Boy, that's a play you just practice time and time again, and that's the result of the work put in.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
And here's Morant. Here's Harrell. Oh, throw it down.
Can you say
wow.
Elevation?
What a move from Montrezl Harrell. Put that one on the highlight reel.
Oh, doing damage above the rim. That was our AT&T 5G slam cam. Here's LaVine. Lays it up and banks it in. LaVine's got 5 points.
Yeah, you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
Timeout called. Memphis. Their last meeting was in Oklahoma City, where they were unable to fight off the Thunder.
And obviously the whistles weren't in their favor the last time these teams met, and it cost them.
Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. Gilgeous-Alexander against Morant. Up top, Jackson. Pass to Flash. Morant against Gilgeous-Alexander. On the wing, LaVine. And that comes off the assist by Gilgeous-Alexander. Give him 8.
Well, the passing ability on display for SGA. Shea Gilgeous-Alexander getting it done.
Here's Flash. He's covered by LaVine. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It's on Zach LaVine. First free throw is good.
Number 34, 2 shots.
Good on both.
2-part equation. You have to be aggressive enough to get to the line, then talented enough to sink them.
Again, Oklahoma City.
Well, they're calling his number time and time again, and he is delivering.
Pass to Bane. Six on the shot clock. It's hauled in by Pokusevski.
Well, we talk about the value of great rim protection. That's a shot he typically makes.
And here's LaVine. Here's Giddey. Oh, the Thunder, another 3.
The defense is nowhere to be found guarding the 3-point shot.
It's tipped. Harrell finds Morant. Here's Flash. Jackson on the wing. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Now here's LaVine. Turned in an outstanding game against Dallas. Here he goes. Oh, and Jackson with the block.
The attention to detail on defense. Jackson reads shooters well and knows when to go for blocks.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander, and it's Harrell with a rebound.
Boy, a miss like that will drive any scorer crazy, especially with the defender giving a cushion.
And he's going for the lob. Right side, Morant.
Love the attacking mindset of Morant. Gets him to the line.
And let's take a moment here to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for Oklahoma City.
They've definitely had a hot hand from 3-point range to this point. Always nice to start out like that.
I think the other thing they've had going for them is their passing. Plenty of their baskets have come off assists.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. That one rolls around and rims out. The Grizzlies have gone 3 of 4 to get things going.
You look at Gilgeous-Alexander and the way he plays, he has kind of that old man style to him. A lot of crafty moves and fakes in his book.
Again, no good by Oklahoma City.
Good contest. Can't let him have open shots from mid-range.
Has to flash. 4-3. Oh, wow. Drew the contact, and that 3 almost went in. So he'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
Good defensive intensity, but you have to stay in control always.
And talking about Gilgeous-Alexander, this guy plays like a 10-year vet.
I mean, he has great footwork to get to the paint. He uses those Euro steps and hesitations so well. I mean, he reminds me in some ways of a young model.
Outside Levine. And he drains it. A solid 5 for 6 now.
Well, this guy has been efficient and effective all night. That IQ has been on display.
Has to flash. Here's Bane. He picked up 12 points in their last win against the Timberwolves in Minnesota.
And let's not forget about the assist. This guy as a playmaker was a driving force for that offense.
Oklahoma City has gone 3 of 3 from outside and looking sharp here in the first.
Memphis foul. Number 34. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Robinson Earl. Harrell defending. Good on the shot.
Using his speed advantage to create the separation he needs for the shot.
Memphis trailing here. Has to flash. Back to Morant. Jackson with it. And there's the rejection. Here's Harrell. Nice touch on the shot from close range.
Oh, the grit right there. Montrezl Harrell simply wanting that offensive rebound more than anyone else.
Here's Levine. The Grizzlies pull it in.
Listen, simply put, he's got to finish that. It's not like the defender was right on top of him.
Out to the right wing. Jackson, right side. Tries a 10-footer. It's tipped. Pushing it up the floor. Here comes Oklahoma City. Levine gets the bucket.
I'll tell you, this lead's not going anywhere with this guy making plays. What a quarter.
Here's Bane. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him.
Saw his teammate with a path to the rim, and boom! Lobbed it up there beautifully.
Very smooth catch and finish. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Harrell with a rebound.
Boy, 9 times out of 10, that's going in. I'm sure he surprised himself with the miss.
Here's Flash. Sinks another one. He's on a roll, starting 4 for 4.
I just love the ball movement.
The Thunder have gone 8 for 14 from the floor. Moran against Gilgeous-Alexander. Double team on Gilgeous-Alexander. Oh, the Thunder, another 3.
Trading the lead back and forth, neither side is willing to back down.
And right now you love the chess match, right? The ability of each side to adjust to what the other is doing.
Here's Morant, and the layup is good off the glass. And the Grizzlies lead by 1.
I mean, just an agile move by Morant down low, working around the contact and getting it to go.
Oh, and Jackson with the block. And he's able to get it back. Moran against Gilgeous-Alexander. To the middle. Oh, got a piece of it. Pushing it up the floor. Here comes Oklahoma City. Flash grabs the miss.
Boy, a tough go for him in this quarter. You can see how desperately he wants to get things started. He just can't make a shot.
Now here's Jackson. A steady force on their offense. Recording around 14.5 a game. Just 5 on the clock. Has to flash. two-handed power slam.
That pass had to be thrown not only in the right spot, but at the right time.
Oklahoma City has gone 4 for 4 so far from three-point land. Impressive. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Oh, yes, the turnaround.
This guy's got tremendous length for his position, so at 6'6", Gilgeous-Alexander confident attacking in the paint.
Here's Giddey. Grizzlies with the rebound. They want to keep rolling here following a win against Minnesota.
And we all know that on the road, you don't usually look so comfortable on the offensive end. But that was the story of the game.
It came down to execution. No wasted possessions, and that is absolutely essential trying to win on the road.
Here's Levine. The Grizzlies making their last shot. Robinson Earl. No good from outside.
And they've come out with a fearless approach on the boards.
Oh, there's Morant with the slam.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. Oklahoma City trailing. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Here's Levine. Oh, it's blocked by Jackson. Gilgeous-Alexander against Morant. Here's Jackson, and he gets the friendly roll as that one goes. Jackson's got his second bucket of the night.
You can really feel the momentum swinging in their direction.
You want to continue to build on this lead. Right now, still a little too close for comfort.
Here's Giddey. He's got 6. Just 5 to shoot. Robinson Earl. The Thunder with another miss. Now Morant. Here's Flash. Good. And the setup by Morant. He's got 17.
Impressive. Their ball movement has been excellent tonight.
Now here's Levine. Defense right on him. That's off target. Now 6 for 10. Memphis leading. Morant with it. Now Gilgeous-Alexander defending. Jackson gets the bucket.
Setting each other up beautifully. I love it. 8 of their last 10 points coming off assists.
And the Thunder call time here. They come into this one having outplayed the Mavericks last time out.
And that game was all about the depth they have on this roster. Their role players stepped up when they needed it most.
And that's exactly what happened. Guys came off the bench ready to play. The offense didn't miss a beat.
And some changes here for the Grizzlies. Portis, he's checked in for Jackson, and it's Brooks in for Bain. Outside Sexton. Looking to win the run. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Boy, it is hard not to love the absolute high energy level Colin Sexton plays with. He's relentless. He stays active whether he's on or off the ball.
Adams checked in for Memphis. And that high energy play from Sexton. Doris, something you also see on the defensive end.
This guy wants to harass anybody who's trying to handle the basketball. He wants to outwork you. He wants to make the most of any chance he gets to get an impact on the basketball game.
Their offense is really humming right now, and it's because of the beautiful ball distribution.
1:04 left to play in the first quarter. Here's Maledon. Looking at his numbers, currently he's averaging around 9 points a game. Pass to Sexton. Out to the right wing. A good-looking shot from the wing.
Well, nice job by Colin Sexton to find the open man. You want to see court awareness from the young gun.
Sexton against Brooks. Here's Flash. Right side Morant. Inside, 6 to shoot.
They're not wasting any time putting their stamp on this game. What a start.
And they've been doing it largely at the offensive end. If the defense does not adjust, this could be a blowout.
There's a 4-second difference between the shot and game clock. Sexton against Brooks. Sexton, that's good.
This young man loves to play through contact and certainly has the frame to absorb it. Go ahead, young Sexton.
Morant with it. He picked up 15 in their last win against the Timberwolves in Minnesota.
And the other thing, guys, he really got after it on the backboards. What a complete game for this guy.
And after just 1 quarter of play, a double-digit differential on the scoreboard. Grizzlies out in front. They're up by 11. And we'll bring you the start of quarter number 2 when we return. Well, if there's one thing we've seen from Colin Sexton in his young career, he can put the ball in the basket.
I feel like I've just been calm and letting it.
Brady says he's just getting it in the flow.
Well, with his sky-high scoring rate, BA, he's hunting his shot. And the key is he's finding good ones.
And so far through 1 quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. Hey guys, the Grizzlies pretty much in control here.
With their offense clicking on all cylinders, they own that first quarter.
That's exactly the start you want. You take complete command. Now you've got to maintain that focus.
And for Memphis, they've got Dylan Brooks. Also Jalen Brunson out there. And it's Adams in at center. Has to flash. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
I'll tell you, you can't get stops if you're unwilling to put in the work.
Hey there. Flash in their last game against the Timberwolves was a man on a mission. He ended up with a jaw-dropping amount of points and also played lockdown defense. His fingerprints were all over this game. His stat line was unreal. Impossible to repeat? I don't know. Coming off of that performance, you tell me. Guys?
Thanks, Allie. Absolutely. He was a one-man show in that one, Grant.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same mentality tonight.
One of the things I like about this guy, he's able to up the intensity whenever needed, and players really feed off his energy.
Here's Maladon. A minute and a half gone in the second quarter. Ooh, some solid defense from Adams.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game has gone.
Fires from 14. And that one comes up a bit short. Oklahoma City's gone 4 of 5 from outside the arc in this one. And stolen by Brunson. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
Sexton misses from close range. The Grizzlies have got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. Adams. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Well, simply stated, Steven Adams is a force to be reckoned with rebounding the basketball.
Left side, Sexton. Nice form on the 20-footer.
He's a producer. It's part of their plan to get him as many touches as possible.
Down low. And rejected.
Well, that's the athletic ability of Colin Sexton. Twice on the pipe. What a big-time vertical.
Man, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Clark is checked in for Memphis. Pass to Brunson. To the paint. Here's Portis. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Just so successful getting the ball inside and finding those great looks.
Here's Maladon. Brunson defending. Outside Sexton. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Mann. Hits a three-pointer.
Well, if you offer no resistance defensively, he's going to knock down the 3. It's really that simple, guys.
Outside Brunson. Over to the wing. Here's Flash. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. 28 points for him.
You want to talk about a perfect performance? He hasn't missed a shot all night. Incredible.
Here's Maladon. as someone who played abroad on Team USA, how exciting. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Memphis.
So far, guys, they've done a fantastic job finding the open man and getting some easy buckets.
Well, they've established their presence in the paint tonight also. And a lot of their scoring coming from down low so far.
Going second overall in 2019, Ja Morant looks like a franchise cornerstone, carrying Memphis to a play-in game as a rookie.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. That shot is off. And it's Memphis the other way.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Morant, no good. Oklahoma City's gone 3 for 7 from the perimeter during the second quarter. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. On the wing, Levine. And that comes off the assist by Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 5 assists tonight.
Well, you want a shooter to catch it and go right in rhythm. Zach LaVine does just that.
A minute 42 left to play in the first half of basketball.
Boy, he's been unconscious this quarter. I love the confidence he's playing with.
Oklahoma City's gotten 7 of 12 three-point attempts to fall. Pass to Giddey. Here's Levine for 3. And again, Oklahoma City with a triple.
They're going to have to pay more attention to him on the perimeter. He's hit 4 three-pointers already today.
Here's Morant. He can't hit that time. Ooh, some solid defense from Gilgeous-Alexander.
It's been that kind of quarter for him. The shot has just been unreliable.
Here's Levine for 3. And they get it back. It's not going to go for him. And the Grizzlies going the other way now. They led the game at one point by 20. They'll face the Spurs at home after this one. That'll be the first of 2 games on their home court.
The quick feed of Morant. He's so dangerous when he's cutting to the rim.
Adams against Gilgeous-Alexander.
Wow. I'll tell you, such an advantage having a playmaker who can get up to the rim and finish.
Now that is what every team wants.
Oh, you love it. Fearless, aggressive, leaving no doubt whatsoever.
We've watched Morant get so good at this. Instinctively spots the opening and feeds a really good shooter.
Oklahoma City has gotten only 4 of 9 from beyond the arc here in the second. 5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. And that one's good. Gilgeous-Alexander. Memphis shooting about 48% so far in the second. Gilgeous-Alexander against Morant. They grab their own miss. Pass to Bane. From deep. And so it's the Memphis Grizzlies looking in total control with this 17-point advantage as the buzzer sounds. They put in work. Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. And for Oklahoma City, they're shooting at a 48% clip from the floor. Aleksej Pokusevski is out there with Zach LaVine. Then it's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, and it's Giddey in at the 2. That's the lineup for Oklahoma City. Up top, Jackson. And that basket makes him 6 for 11, shooting a good percentage.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible, and boy, that's a terrific start right there.
Here's Levine. Oh, and Jackson with the block. Here's Morant driving in. The Thunder with the rebound. Now here's Levine. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Giddey. And again, Oklahoma City, no good.
Well, an 0 for 3 start to the half, you need to pick it up and start to put some pressure on your opponent.
They get the rebound. Ooh, he's now 7 for 12.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
And a foul called on the way up. so he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
That's his first personal foul.
The first free throw is good.
First 2 foul. At the line for your team.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. And with a little over a minute gone by, the second half is underway. Here's Flash. He's got 32 points. Back to Morant. Pass to Flash. Clock at 6. Good. And the setup by Morant. Morant's got his 9th assist of the game now.
They're just taking what the defense gives them. And right now, that's the interior.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Morant. And here's Levine. Here's Giddey. He has 6. Doesn't go that time. Oh, great D that time from Harrell.
Bad offense to begin the second half. One misses right off the bat. And they're really rolling right now. That lead keeps getting bigger and bigger.
And one of the things that's helped that is they're getting it done on both ends. Terrific focus on offense, and they're locked in defensively.
The Thunder have gone 0 for 4. Not the way they want to start the second half. And that one's good. Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 10.
They can finally relax after missing their first 4 shots to start this half.
Here's Morant. Drives to the hoop. Sweet little floater.
In the paint, Morant stays nimble, and that allows him to make any needed adjustment to his shot.
Up top, Levine. 22 points for him. And he makes it. Levine's got 24.
I'll tell you, individually, he is doing all he can. But right now, somebody's got to step in and support this guy.
From deep, Morant. It's hauled in by Pokusevski. Pokusevski's got 6 rebounds in the game.
Well, they have the advantage, but you still feel like this guy needs to find a way to get himself going. He tore it up from downtown in the first half. Now hits this one. Dangerous shooter, guys.
Pass to Flash. Here's Bane. To the middle. Here's Flash. And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
There is an imagination, a creativity. This guy's passing drives the offense.
And play stops. A whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
I don't think there's any question. There are so many rules that favor the offense these days. You've got to be able to equal things out when an illegal screen is set.
Sexton's checked in for Oklahoma City. Portis, he's checked in for Memphis. Brooks comes in for Bane. And here's Sexton. He has a clear impact on this offense, putting up over 19 a game. Gilgeous-Alexander against Morant. Shoots from the block. The Thunder pull it in. Pokusevski's got rebound number 7 tonight. Sexton against Brooks. And it goes as the official calls the foul. Count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line. For the Thunder, Mann comes in for Zach LaVine, and Maladon subbed in for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Clark is checked in for Memphis. Brunson comes in for Morant.
When thinking about Colin Sexton, the first thing that comes to mind is his burst. I mean, his acceleration is just tremendous. He can go from 0 to 60 like a race car.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
Now Brunson. 5 points in the game. 6 to shoot. To the inside.
And how sweet was that play?
Pinpoint pass, set up the alley-oop flush. Oklahoma City has gone 1 for 2 from outside the arc in this third quarter. Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City.
Protecting the rim has to be their top objective right now.
And the question they're going to have to answer to me is it a problem with the scheme or is it a problem with matchups?
And it's the Thunder with the ball. Pass to Sexton. Brooks with the rebound. You know, Grant, with Sexton, it's not just that he has speed. He actually knows how to use that speed as a weapon.
Yeah, he really does. I mean, defenders have to play out on him because of his three-point ability. So he'll wait to catch them flat-footed, then use his burst to blow by them, getting into the teeth of the defense and making plays.
5 to shoot. Inside. Flash. And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
Did you guys see that? What an insane slam.
Man, you got to have some hang time to pull that off. Pass to Sexton. The shot, no good. Oh, great D that time from Portis. To the right side. Here's Flash. And there's the drive. And he slams it in one-handed.
You know, he's flat fueling their success. Most of the offense has gone through him.
And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for Memphis.
We've seen them make the extra effort defensively, rotating, closing out airspace, and sending shots back.
Yeah, and I think something they've also worked hard at tonight is crashing the boards. The second chance points have been coming in bunches.
Outside for Sexton, and stolen by Clark. Pass to Flash. The 3. Knocks down the long J.
Well, you know, it's already tough to play like this at home, but it's even tougher to do so on the road.
Boy, just sheer dominance, the ability to step into enemy territory and flat out take over. This is impressive.
And the Thunder call time here.
Things just aren't going their way. He clearly wants to talk it over.
Well, night in and night out, sometimes it's a battle of runs. Who has the most?
Sexton with it. He has 7. There's the block. Outside Brunson. Here's Flash. Check by Sexton. Here's Clark. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
There's no debate there. He got hammered.
At the line for the Grizzlies.
The free throw drops for Clark.
Clark taking 2 shots.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
And really strong at the line since the break.
Oklahoma City has gone 1 for 2 from outside the arc in this third quarter. Outside Sexton. Here's Hudson. Oh, they can't stop the run with that one. And Memphis shooting great. 62% from the field and continuing to get it done. Brooks against Sexton. They swipe it. Here's Maladon. To the middle. A nice shot by Hudson.
That's the idea. You work the ball into that area. It's a sweet spot.
This is why you want ball movement and player movement.
And that's made it hard for the defense to key in on any one individual.
Pass to Flash. Down low. Count the bucket. Coming off a perfectly placed pass. Portis has got his 3rd basket on the night right there. And the Thunder shooting just about 33% since this second half started. Here's Pokusevski. Launches it. Brooks with the rebound. Pass to Flash. Clark outside. To the inside. Another one falls. Amazing. And that gives him 51.
Making it look easy. Here in the second half, they've just found better shots.
And I think what's happening is they're getting their shots within the flow of their offense, and you can clearly see the difference.
Now a timeout call by Oklahoma City. Here's Maladon. Pass to Hudson. Now here's Sexton. Shot clock at 6. Oklahoma City's got to hurry. They got to get up a shot. Maladon, no good.
I know he's got to be frustrated right now, but the team is fighting from behind. He's got to stay with it.
Portis, right side. To the paint. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A three-point play opportunity.
Number 34, one shot.
Oklahoma City's gone only 1 of 4 from three-point land in the third quarter. Pass to Sexton. To stop the run. There's the 3. And that one's good. Man's got 6.
Sexton is a point guard. It is his job to share the wealth, and he does there.
Here's Flash. Now Brunson. Inside. Here's Flash. Good work there as it goes.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
13 foul.
Adams checked in for Portis. And that one misses. Memphis in total control. Here's Brooks. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
Oklahoma City has gone 2 for 5 from 3 since halftime. Pass to Hudson. To the inside. Maladon banked it in off the glass. He has 6.
They're really looking to that inside game here in the second half, getting away from taking a bunch of threes.
Brunson passes to Brooks. A minute 42 left in the third quarter. Clark outside. 5 on the clock. Pass to Brooks. Over Sexton. They get it again. Second shot opportunity. Here's Flash. Outside Brunson. To the middle. Here's Flash. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Man, good whistle there.
Shooting for Memphis.
The first one falls. And some changes here for the Grizzlies. Jaren Jackson comes in for Clark. And it's Morant in for Brunson. And the Thunder shooting about 40% so far in the third. Here's Maladon. He's got 6. A minute 4 left to play in the third quarter here. Memphis has gone just 1 of 3 from deep since the break. Down low. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Here's Giddey. Brooks defending. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
14 foul.
First one falls for him. Gilgeous-Alexander's checked in for Maladon.
Taking 2 shots.
So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe.
Staring at this deficit, they're trying to be more aggressive and get themselves to the line.
And again, Memphis no good. The Thunder shooting pretty well at 45%. Inside. Oh, it's stolen by Adams. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Morant. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
What determination from Morant in the paint, getting his shot off despite being fouled.
The free throw drops for Morant. He does not get the second one. Oklahoma City's gone 2 for 5 from 3 since halftime. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Levine. Out left to the wing. Here's Hudson. It's rebounded by Memphis.
Listen, offensively, they're very comfortable with him taking that shot. It's a good look under very little pressure. He just can't convert.
able to get that teardrop anytime he wants. Morant has all the shots in his bag.
It could go. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And so it's the Memphis Grizzlies, ahead by a mile with a 38-point lead at the end of the period. It hasn't taken them too many shots to get their points. They're winning with efficiency. Back after this. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
You talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dime. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
We call that
Grizzlies substitution.
Here's Sexton, and he drives in, and down it goes. 2 points.
You love this. The pressure gets physical, and Colin Sexton doesn't blink. Nice job finishing through contact.
On the court for Memphis, they've got Jalen Brunson, and it's Clark in at the 5, roaming the paint.
Well, hit a man in stride. That is a textbook delivery.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Levine. Over Brunson. Got a hand on it. Pass to Flash. Left side Williams. Brunson against Gilgeous-Alexander. Flash. Good. He hits again. That's 62 points. 62.
Amazing. A remarkable performance from him so far.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Sexton. That's bucket number 5. He's 5 for 12 now.
It's safe to say they have dominated this game. The game wasn't even as close as the score says in a great win for the Grizzlies.
And it was a big-time performance across the board. They looked like they were having fun out there, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., it was almost like watching a cat play with a mouse. I mean, they did pretty much anything they wanted to do out there today.
And this is win number 60 for the year. A huge milestone for them and a testament to the effort and energy these guys bring every night.
And this is how they wanted to finish off this season series, with a win and evening it up at 2 games apiece.
Levine finds Sexton. 6 on the shot clock. No good that time. Now Memphis takes it the other way. There's 48 seconds left in the 4th. Brunson against Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Flash. Back to Brunson. And he lobs it up to the rim. Up high and down it goes on the lob.
Finishing the game strong. This is how you shut the door on any hopes of a comeback.
No question. They've gotten hot at exactly the right time. Clutch play on a team level.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Clark. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Clark grabs the board. Pass to Brunson. Here's Flash. And so it's the Grizzlies taking care of business in this one. To walk into enemy territory and deliver a performance like that, that says a lot about this squad.
They really came in looking confident and didn't let anything shake them. This is what a dominant team looks like.
And that about wraps it up. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Doris Burke, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching tonight's game. We'll see you next time.